Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce an absolute sweetheart we have for sale. This is Miss Lilac from Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. She is a miniature F1b tricolor Bernedoodle girl we have for sale. She was born March 26th, so she's just graduated Puppy Academy and is enrolled in Canine College. So we know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 657, 6 being that she is dependent. She's slightly dependent, so she's not super dependent. She's not a puppy that has to be around you. She's not needy or clingy. She can handle being by herself. She is what we would call content, where she wants to be with you, but she doesn't have to be with you. She's not independent, but she is just slightly dependent. On the activity scale, she is perfectly balanced. She is not high energy, she is not hyper, but she's also not a lump in the log. She is right there middle of the road. She's not super calm, she's not super outgoing. She's a 5 out of 10, perfect energy level. And then she is confident. She's one of the most confident puppies in her litter. She's not shy, she's not timid, she's doing exceptional in her training. And typically, the calmer pups like this are more shy. She's actually confident and doing exceptional in her training. Now, this is the smallest Bernedoodle litter we've ever produced, simply because the mom is a small standard. She's only 45 pounds, and the dad is a toy poodle at 13 pounds. So our best guess is that she's only gonna get 20 to maybe 35 pounds. If I had to put a number on, I'd say right around that 25-pound mark. The thing that makes this litter unique, this is our first F1b tricolor litter. We've tried to produce this, but the last time we bred Valor, she gave us all black and white. So it was very exciting when she gave us the tricolor look with the brown, the white, and the black. So she looks like a Bernese mountain dog, but she's an F1b, which means she will not shed hardly at all. She's 75% poodle. She's gonna live longer, she's smarter, she's gonna be hyperallergenic. And so everybody wants this, but they want them to still look like that Bernese mountain dog, in which she does. So this is the best that we've ever produced. We're really excited about this combination. Now, she's able to go home after graduating Canine College. It's training till 16 weeks of age. That's July 16th. Master's program is training till 20 weeks of age. This is August 13th. And Doggy Doctorate is September 26th. Now, we're flexible with those dates, so if you want to get her between the training levels, that's perfectly okay. We prorate the price. You can get her at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Valor and Zacchaeus. You'll notice that it's a video. If you click on that video, it talks all about the parents. There's two things that make us different from any other Bernedoodle breeder in the world. Number one is the quality of our parents. Both parents have all of their health clearances. All of our Bernese mountain dogs were imported in from Europe, so we got the greatest Bernese mountain dogs in the world, not just in America. And then you combine that with our training program. And so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and I'm gonna show Miss Lilac in training as of today, so you can see her in training, see her personality, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training, it's a little bit harder to show, is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers. And we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them. They cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Miss Lilac, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures we just took of her. Right above her pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding those prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page, but the prices you see in this video may not be her prices. You do need to look at her page. And then right below this video, there's a link. It says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Miss Lilac from Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. Thank you so much. God bless.